There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard. Every time you use your MasterCard, you could win a week for 10 on your own private paradise island. Call or register at mastercard.co.uk.
Okay, I'll be right back.
So what's happening? I can't believe it, boys. I think I'm actually in there. I run.
So listen, you two, I wait up, eh? Have a nice night.
Laters.
Join Ashley as he commits every sin imaginable. SimCities 3 starts Monday at 10:40, only on Bravo.
Fash will be here at 10 tonight, but first, Street Crime UK, which contains scenes of violence and strong language throughout.
Come on, mate.
He's gone down close.
Get up! Time wasting!
Falling on deaf ears, though.
Guiding.
This is John Fashanu.
You can tell the players just by the look who are footballers and who are not.
This is his squad. And this is the season so far.
And he scores. He's done it.
Fash FC on tour! Get yourself up and you go again.
Jamie Spaniel's just been thrown to the ground. This is kicking off now.
My reputation stands on that team.
Hello, I'm Caroline Flack.
I'm Andy Goldstein. You're watching Fashanu's Football Challenge of the season so far.
Yes, the squad are on their Christmas break now, so we thought this would be the perfect chance to look back at some of the best Fash FC moments over the last 10 weeks. It's hard to believe that just 3 months ago, Fash FC were just a little twinkle in the Bravo production team's eye.
We hadn't met Mace
No.
or Gorgeous Sue. We hadn't sent the lads off to boot camp, and Jamie Hinchliffe had that god-awful hair with the fringe and...
Terrible. Yeah, so join us as we look back at some of the best match donkey moments. We'll be watching the lads live in the Premiership high life, and of course we'll look at some of the best goals of the season so far.
And we'll be telling you exactly how you can be a part of Fash FC in 2004, an announcement I'm sure you don't want to miss. But before any of that starts, let's take you back all the way to the very beginning and remind ourselves exactly how it all began. In September, Bravo went on the lookout for 20 charismatic and skillful football players. These lads will be given the chance to participate in a life-changing experience where they will be coached and managed by John Fashanu. 2,000 willing lads turned up to trials, desperate to impress.
You should pick me because where do I start?
You shouldn't pick me, really.
I'm not sure why you should pick me.
Everybody wants to live the dream.
I'm the best footballer the world's never seen.
Alors comme ça, je peux apporter un peu de classe.
People always say that I'm a performer and I entertain, even though I'm an accountant.
Calm down.
But on the pitch, some of the competitors took it very seriously.
You have to play to teamwork instead. You can't start shooting and then you got...
I mean, you can't enjoy a game like that because people are running around like headless chickens. You've got your own teammates frigging tackling you. It's a load of bollocks, really.
Football legends Mickey Thomas and Paul Davis turned up on the day to help look for players.
The standard has been pretty good. Come on, 3 more minutes to impress! By the way, some of these have got no chance to impress.
I think I'm the next Ronaldo.
Hey, Roy Keane! Stop that! Don't worry about your looks, Patrick.
Some of the lads were pretty talented. But they couldn't all be on Fash's elite team, so 2/3 were sent home after the first weekend. 1 week later, the remaining trialists returned to face Simon Walterson, personal trainer to the Stars, and he tested them to the limit.
That wasn't easy.
It's pushing your body to the limit.
That's very demanding.
I'm recovering.
Knackered.
I'm getting knackered.
Fash himself turned up to see who he eventually might have to manage.
You can tell the players just by the look who are footballers and who are not. This one looks like my local milkman.
The final test was a grilling by the Bravo panel.
I haven't seen you play football. Tell me in 30 seconds why I should give you my vote.
I'm reliable, I'm reasonably good looking. I lead by example.
I'll be really crazy.
I'm very bubbly, I'm a team player.
Just I go in there, I wind everybody up.
I will be the fittest player on the team.
I'm from Colombia.
I think I'm a ladies' man. I'm going to bring a diversity. I can get on well with men. That's basically it.
Okay, that's more than 30 seconds, but well done.
The remaining hopefuls didn't have to wait long to hear their fate.
I'm sorry you're not through.
But for the lucky few, the Premiership lifestyle awaited. The lucky 20 attended a champagne reception where they met their new gaffer.
I'm a television presenter.
Jamal, I'm 16.
You're 16?
I'm 16.
Well done. Professional football starts today, young man. Here we go.
Okay.
Thank you very much. You a talker? You an organiser?
Yeah, you might have to tell me to shout from time to time.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to Fash FC. Well done, guys.
I still can't believe a staggering 2,000 people applied to be on the show, which I'm told is 1,994 more people that have bought John's latest fitness video. Anyway, things didn't go well at the beginning of the season for Fash and the squad. Have a look at their first 3 games. The newly recruited Fash FC players received their first surprise from the gaffer, their own personalised kits.
Come on! Come on!
That's lovely, isn't it? It's like being tangoed. How 13 though? That's not fair.
The lads watched as Fash appeared driving a top-of-the-range sports car worth £35,000. He had a second surprise for the players.
The good news, at the end of the season, the viewers are going to vote in and they're going to say who they believe is their favourite player. I myself will have a vote on who I want to win this car. And then you yourselves are going to vote amongst yourselves on who you want to win this car. The 3 finalists will then go into a penalty shootout. A penalty shootout, the last show of the season. And the winner will have this baby.
But the team's high spirits didn't last longer than the opening minutes of their very first match against St Andrews.
John Fashanu and his assistant Mace watching on. Now St Andrews, there's the man on the back post. They've scored. Mistake here by Stuart Collins.
At half-time, assistant manager Mace showed us what he was really made of.
Quiet! We're not having this. The back 4, if you don't want to play, get off that pitch now.
There's a man open if they can find him. Shot on the turn. Oh, what a goal. Here's the substitute Butler in on goal and into the back of the net. There goes the full-time whistle at Claremont Road. A disaster in their opening league game for Fash FC.
A week later, and Tony was trying to raise the spirits of the squad.
I'm just going to cut the end of Lacey's socks off so when he puts them on, he's going to be a bit confused. He'll never notice me though, will he? Right?
Someone's been chewing at me sock! Okay! Oh! Now I know why you're in it! You fucking cut my sock! Oh no! It wasn't me! It wasn't me! Lacey, it wasn't me!
The high spirits continued on the pitch as Fash FC scored their first league goals against Highgate.
First real chance for Fash FC. His Spaniel goes for goal! Into the back of the net. Once again, it's Phillips, the goalie gets the save. Amity, surely, yes! 2-0 they lead! Comes Stuart Collins, and he's bundled that one out. Oh, and it's into the back of the net, and that is the worst possible time to concede a goal.
Come on, lads, get one more.
Sam Diamond in on goal. Oh, he's loved the goal. He wants the goal.
At half-time, it looked like victory was in sight.
Listen up, lads. Well done, lads. Well done. Sam, first of all, tremendous. That's a Premier League goal. Absolutely fantastic, son.
But it all went downhill in the second half.
Stuff over it goes. Oh, and it's in. What a goal!
They are piss poor. They're in there celebrating like they've won the FA Cup. We need points. We need results.
Having suffered an embarrassing loss and draw, Fash FC were hungry for a win against Goldbourne. It was Jason's third game as captain.
Jason, captain the team, do a strong job there.
Here comes the challenge. Chip forward now from Elumani. Stuart Collins comes out. Oh, and a disastrous start then for Fash FC.
But after a shaky first half, Jason was no longer the golden
Jason,
boy.
if I say stay there, you don't make your decisions, you don't discuss on there, we tell you. If you get it, get rid of it. Don't fanny around trying to beat your man. You ain't good enough for that, all right?
Jason, you're not doing what I want you to do, son. What are you doing, Jason?
Goldbourne have scored. He's going to go on his own. Bouchatif on the hat-trick. Oh, my word.
And Jason's poor performance ended up costing him dearly.
Jason, I'm standing you down as captain. Jamie, you will take over as captain.
I don't think he was watching the same game as I was playing.
So at the end of the third match, Fash FC still remained rooted to the bottom of the league with only 1 point. If they were going to climb the table, they badly needed a win. Things were not happy at Fash FC. Fabian couldn't stop sulking. You see, he wants to be a professional footballer.
What are you doing?
Colombian accent.
Oh. Anyway, some of the players were making names for themselves off the pitch as they were living the Premiership lifestyle and attending the coolest of parties. Their profiles were really growing.
Ant and Deck, Jordan with the big
hands.
John Hart, he was there. All of them queuing up to see our lads.
No.
Have a look at this.
You may as well live the life of the rich and the famous.
Whoa.
Enjoy it. Is this how you live every day?
The Fash FC boys frequently attended A-list events, and Jason took it all in his stride.
What's your name?
Jason, I'm the captain of the team.
When Jamie attended the Loaded Awards, he began to feel like a celebrity himself.
Brought my skipper for the day, Jamie, from Fashions FC, from Bravo as well, to come down and see what it's like.
Have a good night, Dave.
Thanks very much.
Tonight. We'll let you go. Enjoy. Thanks.
Thanks.
How's it going?
Yeah, good. So you've been seeing the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wrong hand, but very nice to meet you.
Nothing could have prepared him for Jordan's cheek.
They get their cocks out as well, shall they?
But the celebrities weren't prepared for Sean.
A Mini and a Honda, one-on-one battle, me and Jason Bunton. What do you reckon? It's Daniel, the heavy dude from Liberty X. So what would say, Daniel?
Sign out, Tony.
Oh, shame.
As well as living the high life, they got to mirror Premiership lifestyles.
Who's in control? You are.
For the rest of the team, rubbing shoulders with famous people has become quite normal.
Nice.
You see, you're a man of expensive taste.
This is definitely the sort of Premiership lifestyle I was hoping to live.
This is what they want for the rest of their lives. And unless they make it, they ain't gonna get it.
Catch on the back of his neck, that's his seal impersonation. And again, look at that, lovely.
Atta boy.
Lovely skill.
Okay, all right, you want to pass that
No matter where they go, the Fash FC boys are always on the lookout for a good time.
Fash MC.
I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
Well, Fashion, you sort it out, mate.
Oh my God, it's John Hurt from England.
Come on, Fash FC.
I think the boys love all the glitz and the glamour, you know, Andy.
Meeting the celebrities?
You know what? I'm actually quite jealous.
Join us after the break when we catch up with the lads on their team socials.
Fash FC on tour!
Plus, we'll be looking back at all the best backstabbing and the bitchiness.
Tom is lacking personality.
He's a two-timing backstabbing bastard.
So is handbags all round then. We'll see you then.
He's gone down, clutching his leg. The opposition don't like that one bit.
You see, there is only one British classic that works in orange. New After 8 Orange from Nestle.
Grab your mobile. You can sign your Nokia with your own name. Just text the word tag and your name to the number 8181. So text tag and your name to 8181.
Now there's a new twist to herbal essences. New fruit fusions, shampoos and conditioners. Fruit extracts so fragrant, it takes the organic experience to a whole new, more exotic place.
I think we've been eating the wrong fruit.
The experience just got fruity.
I thought we were ready. The chopper came in hard and fast.
On the way.
The target was within our sights. But then, it came from nowhere. Louis and Dieter took out the targets. And Eddie... Tangled down. We owe you one, buddy.
Eddie. Rainbow 6-3. Their lives in your hands. It's good to play together.
Good night, my love. Your mommy is kneeling beside you.
When you've got a cold, Vicks Vapor Rub helps you breathe more easily. So you sleep like a baby.
Still using CDs? Store up to 3 hours of music with this portable MP3 player for under £100. Dixon's, why wait?
I lied to myself that it was over. It wasn't over, and it would get worse before the end.
Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne.
When you're looking down the barrel of a gun, time slows down. Your whole life flashes by.
Out now on PC, PlayStation 2, and Xbox. Certificate 15.
It's back and it's bigger than ever. Now 56. That's what I call music.
Kind of fancy.
What is wrong with this TV? Work!
The devil makes work for idle thumbs. Text another Virgin Mobile for 3p.
It's not a lot of time to change history, but for Frank Parker, it's all he's got. 7 days, starts 5th of January at 5 p.m, only on Bravo.
He's gone down, clutching his leg. The opposition don't like that one bit.
Welcome back to Fash FC, the season so far. Stay with us as we look back over the last 3 months of Fashanu's football challenge on and off the pitch.
A few games into the season, already Fash FC are right at the bottom of the league.
Fash and Mace are all hoarse from all the shouting, and Sue the physio was finding it hard keeping the boys in shape, but miraculously Fash FC were about to turn things around.
Yeah, strangely, they stopped playing crap and they started playing really well. It seems our prayers to him upstairs were finally answered. The lads faced Oak Park in their fourth game, and Fash knew a result was vital, but the team's morale was very low.
We played 3 games. We've lost 2, we've drawn 1. OK, it's not time for a panic up. If there's a time to turn it round, lads, it's now.
With Fash's words fresh in their minds, the game kicked off against Oak Park.
In comes the corner kick, and Stuart Collins is there.
Stuart fell foul of the referee after a debatable decision as he attempted to get the ball out of the goal area. The strict, eagle-eyed ref saw everything and awarded a penalty.
It's into the back of the net.
The referee has had a nightmare out there.
Listen. Everyone's like, was he blown up for? And he didn't even know what decision to make. He didn't know if it was a penalty or a free kick. In fact, he asked me.
Here's a chance, McCarthy must score!
The result wasn't great for Fash FC, but the opposition took it very badly and ended up in a ruck amongst themselves.
Outside!
2 weeks later, they returned to the ground to play Kosovo, and 43-year-old Paul Baker got his first chance to play after recovering from injury.
And so we're off and underway then at Claremont Road.
The lads were still looking for their first league success.
Oh, they've scored! 3 minutes in the game gone. Brenton Amity makes it 2-0. Brenton Amity scores for Fash FC.
When a Kosovan defender committed a handball, up stepped Fabian Hermosa.
20 minutes left in the game and he scores. Fabian Hermosa converts the penalty. Hinchcliffe into the area now. Hinchcliffe to Diamond! A lovely step over. Pereira in for his second of the goal to make it 6-0!
When the full-time whistle blew, Fash FC were no longer at the bottom of the league table. Unlike after other games, Fash was unusually full of praise.
Proud of you. You worked hard, you've grafted, you've done well. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Bizarrely, after thrashing Kosovo, Fash decided to reshuffle the team for the next match against Littlehouse.
Steve Lacey, where are you? You've been in the cold for a long time. This is your opportunity.
Joining Lacey was fellow substitute Buzz.
Fash FC in the famous orange and black, kicking away to our right. And we're off and underway here in the Hendon and District League. Oh, Littlehouse through. Littlehouse are in on goal. Stuart Collins.
But during the game, Fash started to regret his decision.
Buzz Brownsell has to turn here. Warren Moore will come and help out. And Buzz Brownsell's committed a foul. He was beaten for pace as he turned.
Silly.
Sliding tackle in from Lacey. He was told to stay on his feet before the game. He hasn't.
Ex-skipper Jason saved the day.
Goldie comes for it and Phillips is there! Couldn't have written a better script than that, and he goes to the bench.
And as usual, underplayed his celebration.
Fash FC won, Littlehouse won, just on the brink of half-time.
Ricky, you're on. Stevie, you're off. Buzz, you're off. Sean, you're on.
Collectively, as a defensive squad, we didn't play well at all. But I didn't think I was that bad.
Having played 6 league games, they finally clawed their way off the bottom of the league, but were still a long way behind league leaders, Kings United.
So they had their first league win in the nick of time.
Yeah, losing all the time was just doing the lads no good at all, was it?
Well, to keep their morale up and to strengthen those team bonds, Fash sent out the boys on a team social each week.
Here's what they got up to. The starting point for almost all the team socials is alcohol and lots of it. They may include some dancing, but they certainly wouldn't be complete without women. Back in October, the lads spent the day at the horse races. But unfortunately, they couldn't all be winners.
We're gutted. We got a hot tip, put a shed load of money on it, and it was nowhere.
What better way to travel to various drinking establishments than in your own double-decker bus?
It's Fash FC on tour!
Colombian Fabian was struggling to get used to British culture.
I'm feeling okay, a little bit dizzy, because I've been drinking a lot. I drink once every year, and tonight I just want to have fun,
But cheeky Lacey proved he could score off the field.
Someone's going to die out here today, so let it be one of them, huh? You know what I'm saying?
But not all team socials involved alcohol. Some required military leadership and aggression.
So it's nice to get out and just see so many beautiful women.
I'm not sure what was more scary, seeing the lads in costume or their dance moves. The least original costume was awarded a prize.
Hold on. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands forward for the donkey mace. Well done, lads. Enjoy yourselves.
Oi, get out of the car!
The guys had their chance to show us their competitive spirit, but only ended up displaying their egos.
I crashed! Some serious barging going on in here.
And Cheeky Steve finally improved his team status.
From donkey to winner. Actually, should I give up football and do this?
This is a drinking game.
At the Fash FC Pub Olympics, the boys were divided into teams and battle commenced. Old rivalries resurfaced when the two team captains went head to head. And this time, Jason took gold.
He's old, I'm young, I've got the armbands.
There you go, chatting to Pat McCarthy at the Halloween party. Anything I should know about?
No, and if anything happened, I wouldn't tell you.
So you admit something happened?
Nope, away from the parties, it wasn't all hijinks. Things got rough at Fash FC.
And when the players weren't at each other's throats, they were having a pop at the opposition.
We hope not to be seeing any of this in 2004, and people wonder why we have security.
Welcome to the world of Sunday Premier League football.
Outside!
Fash FC has not always been a happy family.
There ain't no point us fighting amongst ourselves.
What the hell are you doing there?
I don't want to see attitude.
Martin, don't give me bullshit!
You will always get bollocked. That's what the name is.
Martin, fuck off him.
Get yourself up and you go again.
If you don't want to play, get off that pitch now. Nah, fuck off.
Today, you lose your captaincy.
That's bollocks, I ain't having it.
Bollocks!
Don't give us fucking
Shut it! You do not stamp on players in my team!
No, in the fucking midfield ain't play well!
The referee is a nightmare!
Sometimes the boys acted like a bunch of girls.
Why don't you argue with the guy? Did you know what happened with my girlfriend? Did you know?
No.
You didn't, so you didn't give a shit.
Fabian's turned up with his lady and just sat in a corner all night.
We're outside!
Tom is lacking personality.
Oh, he's a two-timing backstabbing bastard.
Coming back.
I wouldn't say I didn't give a shit. If I didn't give a shit, I wouldn't even address the situation.
And occasionally, there were fireworks on the pitch.
Sam Diamond has just kicked things off. Jamie Spaniel's in there as well, and this is going to descend out of control. Here comes the big skipper, and Jamie Spaniel's just been thrown to the ground. This is kicking off now. Jamie Spaniel's now getting himself involved in a fight here in the opening seconds of this second half. Players from the sidelines are coming in here. They need to watch this one. This is not what we want to see here, not what we want to see at all.
Don't need to fucking argue between us, do we? Let's calm it down, yeah? We don't need to argue.
After the break, catch the lads as they face the Fash and tell the gaffer exactly what they think of his managerial techniques. Rubbish!
You don't care about the other people who I call, like, the bench FC lot. You don't care.
And we relive some of the more memorable match donkey moments, like this one.
Ah! That's ridiculous.
Final trick of the day.
Boss bottled fragrance for men.
So, do you want to invite me up for a coffee? A little fooling around. Maybe I could spend the night. We could get engaged, married, kids.
Stop. We've only just met. Keep the change.
I prefer things a little slower.
Grolsch, never rushed.
Shave with Filler Shave Cool Skin, and the moisturizing gel helps prevent irritation. Or use Sensitech and you can personalize it for comfort. So there are two great ways to achieve shaving satisfaction. Tests prove it. Moisturized, personalized, satisfied. Filler Shave.
It's game on at Woolworths this Christmas. Need for Speed Underground for $39.99. The ultimate adrenaline-fueled speed test for any street racer. When the sun goes down, the cars come out. Own the night. Need for Speed Underground. Woolworths, let's have some fun.
Higher Energy, the new men's fragrance by Dior.
What's the last thing Sophie licked? Find out what your friends really think of you. Play the new game, Knowing Me, Knowing You. You know you want to know.
H-A-R-M-A-R Superstar.
H-A-R-M-A-R Superstar.
Hi, Harmar Superstar, the new Vladivar Vodka frontman. To describe my personality, I'd say good looking, with a great haircut. To describe Vladivar Vodka, I'd say lucky to have me.
H-A-R.
Vladivar Vodka. Some people have just got it.
So, there I was, Saturday nighted for Club and Country, dipped in fashion butter. Everything is vertical and up nice, till I lose my stash point. And the guys, gone. Ah, top shelf. Presenting me, the best bog troll in town. Wait, me? Didn't I explain? You read me wrong, audience. Was in the pink room, not the stink room. Smirnoff Ice. Lyric with perfection.
Tis the season to be jolly. Comedy Christmas starts Monday on Trouble.
This is a real dangerous position. They've got to cover that near post.
Welcome back to a very special Fash FC, giving you the chance to relive some of the more memorable moments of the season so far.
Now, after every match on Fash's Diary, the players have an individual chat with the gaffer. It's a meeting we simply call Face the Fash. It's a chance to, you know, clear some air, get some issues off their chests.
Now, Fash has certainly taken his fair share of stick over the last 10 weeks, but wearing outfits like that, I'm not surprised. Fash uses these one-to-ones to show concern for his players.
There's a specific issue between yourself and Martin, which we must sort out.
Sometimes I just don't think he understands how to defend properly.
Your positioning was woeful. The only position you weren't today was goalkeeper. To come in and get man of the match, live on television, I mean...
Pinch me. Still dreaming.
We just lose possession. We lose possession. When they're playing pansy football, tell them, Martin, get it out. You look like someone's killed your hamster. I'm pissed off. Everybody's getting showbiz. You keep it to football level. All right?
Always be gaffer.
One player in particular gives as good as he gets.
I wasn't even in the team, I was in the stands again. Now, what was the reason behind that?
Rotational system again.
I've just rotated in the same seat in the stand. Like, say you left me out of the team 2 weeks in a row, I haven't had one explanation. Is this gonna turn into like a David Beckham out of phone thing? We're not gonna speak at all.
Do your talking on the football pitch.
Being a pain in your ass and a pain in your ass. I mean, I'm not one of those people that's gonna strop. That's just not me.
He brings to the team his what does he bring?
I'm not going to change for anybody. You don't care about the other people who I call like the bench FC lot. You don't care.
You feel better?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's move on.
But sometimes Fash says the strangest things.
My reputation stands on that team. If they succeed, then I'll get a pat on the back. Mason myself. Maybe enjoy a cup of hot chocolate together. Either you're going to be playing professional football next year or you're going to be on a street corner. Ain't no two ways. You did a lot of work, but you weren't a good player. My dog worked hard. I mean, you don't have a problem with drugs. Your best route of retribution is to whack him back and win the ball. Not just to whack him back and break both his legs and then stamp on him to make it even worse. You don't have a problem with drink? No. I want to see some of your talking off the pitch now being translated in what you're doing on the pitch. I mean, you got balls of a goat, the mountain goat.
If you think I'm not good enough, then that's fair enough.
You're not good enough. 75% of the perception is what you look like. They recognise him for not recognising him. You're either going to be the best player we've got in our team or you're going to disappear up your own arsehole. If my mum had balls, she'd be my dad.
You could say that, yeah.
You know what, Caroline? Aaron makes me laugh.
Why?
Well, if he spent half as much time on the field than he's doing his hair and having to chat away to other players, he'd probably be one of the best players in the squad.
You're right, you know. Anyway, the boys had just had their first league win against Kosovo, but things weren't certain for the future.
If Fash FC were going to get anywhere near the top of the league, they needed wins. Not draws, wins.
All right. Anyway, there was high hopes for the next match against Hendon Town, but one thing no one had a bet on was the weather.
Wins they needed.
Check this out.
It was mid-November and the floodgates had opened. 3 days' worth of rain made a waterlogged pitch unplayable and the game against Hendon had to be abandoned.
What a lovely day.
Aaron was particularly disappointed as he'd been given the rare chance to be in the starting lineup.
When the gaffer's not trying to keep me out of the team, it seems like the gods are.
Also supposed to be getting a chance to play was Tom, but his day wasn't going to plan.
Where is Tom?
We just played a practical joke on him last night, telling him the game was off. Just kind of a bit of a joke, and he slept in bed.
Lads, Tom's here, look at him!
Instead of the game, Fash announced they would have an extra training session, and so boot camp style they continued in the rain.
1 goal all season.
A week later the pitch had dried up and Fash FC were facing their biggest challenge so far, league leaders Kings United.
Gentlemen, let's get our mind on the game. This, ladies, is our biggest match. If we don't get a result, it could mean good night. Everyone stand up. Find a nice piece of wood, anywhere. Who are we? Who are we? Who are we?
With the words still running through their heads, the boys were raring to go.
And so we're off and underway then here.
The crowd was expecting nothing less than a thrashing, but the Fash FC strikers were on top form.
He's done it! Pat MacArthur uses his body to win the ball. Can he get a crossing? Yes, he can! Open!
At the other end of the field, Stuart was also impressing the fans.
Oh, great save! Stuart Collins keeps his side in the game.
That is what football is about. Stuart, absolutely fantastic save. Fantastic.
The second half started badly for hard man Jamie.
Jamie Spaniel's now getting himself involved in a fight here in the opening seconds of this second half. He was really taken out there, Jamie Spaniel.
Stop it, Jamie! Tell Jamie.
And when push came to shove, Jamie saw red. But for Sam, things got better and better.
Here's Sam Diamond now. Sam Diamond in on goal. Sam Diamond could wrap it up with a stunning hat-trick. Fabian!
Even a Kings defender got caught up in the spirit by scoring for Fash FC.
Into the back of the net, 5-0.
And it made no difference when Kings scored a goal.
He's done it! Sam Diamond has done it! He's got the hat-trick here.
We've come of age. It's not about me or Mace, it's about what you guys have done on the pitch. When you cross that white line, you boys have changed round in such a short period of time. And you should be proud of yourselves. Well done, lads.
At the end of their league games for 2003, Fash FC were racing up the table. But had they left it too late to go all the way?
Off the pitch, the boys had just started to experience the match donkey punishment.
Each week after the match, Fash announces his match donkeys who are punished for poor performances on the pitch.
And boy, have we had some crackers so far.
Waxing, pole dancing,
Woo!
liposuction.
Oh, you just made that last one up.
Yeah, but you Fash FC lads better watch out next year. Ho, ho, ho. Back in October, Fash sent the defenders and Stuart, the goalie, to boot camp to punish them for their first defeat of the season.
You don't do your own thing, you do not scratch, you do not fidget. We understand. Do we understand? Yes, bro. Start pumping them out. Let's go. Chest all the way down. All the way down. 100% and then you're fine. That's it. You're out here. Everything's aggression. Everything you've got in you. Work. Do not rest. Do not rest. Come on. Yeah, you not got it? Right, get out of my gym. Get out of my gym. I did everything. I consider myself quite a fit guy. That's ridiculous. I feel sick. I'm gonna throw up.
For once, pretty boy Aaron wasn't worried about mucking up his hair.
Thought that was hard in the gym. This can get infinitely harder. Come on, get up, Darren. Come on. Come on, get up, Darren.
I'll never be match donkey again. I really hope. I'm joking in sick. Don't know. Dog's dead. Cat's died. Got a baby to fish. There's no way I'm turning up for boot camp ever again.
If attending boot camp wasn't bad enough, Jason, Martin and Fabian were sent off to Wainsleep to learn a few ballet moves.
Donkeys of the week are mine.
But it wasn't long before the lads turned out a polished performance.
And one. And right, left, right. I don't think there's a lot of potential to make it into the dance world now. So never mind. Football's the thing.
Some of the boys were taken to a boxing club where they had their chance to face Fash in the ring.
You might be the gaffer on the pitch, but I'm going to be the gaffer in the ring.
The bell rang after a fair fight, but Jason wanted more.
I can see that Jason really wanted some. As he's coming to me, I've got to defend myself.
Calm down, calm down.
All those things that was run through my mind, what you've been saying in the programme about me, just like, just like unusual. It was like, I did it then or I was never going to do it.
Result is a draw.
Talking of draws...
Oh, please no. Please no.
Donkey punishments couldn't get any more humiliating than when Fash sent Martin to learn to pole dance.
How about that?
What he didn't know was that a few of his Fash FC teammates had turned up to watch his debut pole dance. But what we have to ask ourselves is Martin better on a pole than he is on the field? Bars made ears bleed while singing the national anthem. And with a tackle like that, no wonder he was made match donkey. We saved you the worst until last.
Line on here?
Yeah.
Who can forget when Stuart faced a full body wax? Stuart, we salute you.
Ah! Oh! Oh my God! That's really... Oh!
Ouch! That still makes my eyes water. Now after the break, we relive Fash FC's finest hour as they competed in the prestigious Middlesex County Cup.
It's going to be a battle now. It really is going to be a battle.
Also, it's goodbye to 3 of the squad as the lads vote off their weakest links.
I don't like him.
He's the 17th best player in the team.
And if you were at the game last week, he's got a small...
Cheap,
He's gone down close and he's made the opposition don't like that one bit.
Jane and Mary have known each other since school, but there's a big difference between them. Jane phones with Tele2, so when she calls Mary during the daytime, she only pays 2.5 pence per minute for her national call. Mary is still with British Telecom, so when she calls Jane, she pays 7.9 pence for her call. That's 3 times more. Who do you think was always better at maths? Call Tele2 free on 0800 279 5454. Tele2, why pay more?
Come on then, gorgeous. Let's get cracking. Start with this beautiful peat smoked salmon. Really sweet and smooth. Then on a lemon. You've got to have smoked salmon on Christmas Day, haven't you?
Little girl, you're the one girl for me.
Look at this lovely bird. Nice bit of white wine. Start the gravy off.
You're as sweet.
Now for the baby veg. Smaller, sweeter. Where's my veg gone?
Love from the start.
Sainsbury's bring you all the ingredients for a simply magical Christmas, with everything from the perfect turkey, the sweetest vegetables, the creamiest Stilton, and the fruitiest Christmas pudding.
Small. Turkey sandwiches, anyone?
Thank you.
The Black & Decker Dustbuster range gives you outstanding performance thanks to a double-action filter system. The Black & Decker Dustbuster range, designed to work use after use after use. Make it your own home with Black & Decker.
Your mission is to see that the dangers born of the shadows are not allowed to see the light of day. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Mission impossible. Operation Sermon.
If this is your year to make a resolution, this is your beer. New Michelob Ultra. If you've ever wanted to make a resolution, no matter how adventurous, now's your chance. Enter your Michelob Ultra resolution and you could win £50,000. Simply visit us online and you could be one of 2 lucky people to be the new face of Michelob Ultra. Have you got what it takes to walk away with £50,000? New Michelob Ultra resolution.
This way! Come on at the back! Normally, we'd be responsible for checking Mr. and Mrs. Clark's meter. But here's the twist. Now they save money with paperless billing and register their own meter readings online. So you see, there's no reason for us to be here. What did he say? There's no reason for us to be here.
I think to myself,
it's a crazy world.
Experience the world according to Grub. Travel Sick starts Monday at 10:10, only on Bravo.
Welcome back to Fashanu's Football Challenge this season so far. I'll look back at the best Fash FC moments over the last 3 months.
Next up for the lads was a new challenge as they took a break from the Hendon and District League. Their goal was to win the Middlesex County Cup, which is a knockout tournament, I'll have you know.
We weren't expecting great things as the teams they were playing were in different divisions. But anyway, they were cracking games. Check this out.
In early November, the heavens opened up for the side's first ever cup game against Linton. And this time, Chris Campbell was given the opportunity to start the game in goal.
For Fash FC.
Linton are on the attack.
Goes just out to the right-hand side, no offside flag. This is danger here for Fash FC. Man in the box, if they can find him. Oh, what a goal! And it's Amity into the back of the net. And the man on the back post, Darnell St John, is there.
There are goals to be had. The goalkeeper who they had was 4'1". The goalkeeper they've got now is 3'1", and we still haven't scored.
In the second half, the sun started shining and Fash's words seemed to have worked their magic.
Here's Pat McCarthy now, great chance forward. Pat McCarthy will shoot here, and it comes, yes! Amity, yes! Sam Diamond, an absolute second half.
Chris Campbell interrupted the frenzy when he committed a foul.
He's taken him out, penalty. It's got to be a penalty. Number 10, Daniel Clark up, he steps, Campbell is beaten.
After which Fash promptly took him off. With Stewart safely back in goal, the forwards continued their onslaught.
Pat McCarthy to wrap things up, chips the goalie and into the back of the net. Sam Diamond's in.
Having scored 6 goals, Fash FC were looking confident for their second cup game. The last game before the Christmas break was another cup match, this time against Bedfont Sunday. Having beaten Linton, a win would put the boys through to the quarter-finals. Ricky Dillon opened with his first Fash FC goal, but Chris Campbell soon proved why it was only his second game in goal.
Chris Campbell's deflected that one in.
We should not be even coming in here 1-1. How dare those? They're thugs. They're just thugs from the local blooming common.
In the second half, Fash FC were eager to give the thugs a run for their money.
Hinchliffe will shoot, Hinchliffe, yes! Jason Phillips is in, on goal, Phillips, yes, in off the post!
It seemed Jason was having a good game, until he handed Bedfont a penalty.
The goalie steps up for Bedfont to take the penalty, and scores it through Young in on goal! I don't believe it! They've equalised in stoppage time. 2.5 minutes of the 3 have been played. It's level pegging here. What a disaster.
But before extra time started, could Fash inspire his players?
Let's focus, let's have some balls. Referee's giving it. It's going to be a battle now. It really is going to be a battle.
Fash started to show the strain, but Hinchliffe still had much more to give.
Once again, still in there! Yes! Jamie Hinchliffe has done it for Fash FC! Jamie Hinchliffe is in, and on a hat-trick, can he finish? Yes, he can! And Jamie Hinchliffe is the hero of the day!
The boys were in high spirits when they won their last game before Christmas.
Fash FC are through to the quarter-finals, the first big match of 2004. Make sure you don't miss that one. Now, it's been a season of ups and downs for the lads, but fed up with the downs, Fash decided to get rid of some of the weaker members of the squad, and he enlisted the help of the other lads to help him do his dirty work. We call it the Fash FC transfer window, and boy was it fun. Well, for us, not for them.
It was mid-November and Fash made an announcement that sent ripples through the squad.
3 players will not be returning in the new year. I will pick 6 players for the transfer window. You will be asked to vote on 3 players that you think should leave.
After a week of nervous speculation, Fash broke the bad news to his chosen 6.
Martin, stand up. Chris, stand up. Steve Lacey, stand up. Buzz, stand up. Aaron, stand up. Tom, stand up.
I think Tom took it worse. He started crying, had a little bit of a tear, a bit like Popeye or something. But yeah, we comforted him later on.
Now it's down to their relationship with all the lads, what the boys actually think of them as players.
Chris Campbell, because I don't like him. I've only seen him play 1 game and then he could have got sent off.
Chris, 17 votes, you're out.
All I can do is just relax now and chill out for the Christmas.
I'm voting for Buzz because I don't feel he's contributing on the pitch as a player, and I don't think he's contributing as a personality either.
Also, he can't sing the national anthem, and if you were at the game last week, he's got a small.
Buzz, 16 votes, you're out.
What can I say? Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Martin, 1 vote, you're in. Steve Lacey, 3 votes, you're in.
Lacey and Martin were safe, but one person still had to be transferred. True to form, Tom didn't show up to hear the result.
I'm nominating Tom because he proves me time and time again that he is don't think cut out for men's football.
I'm voting for Aaron because he's the 17th best player in the team.
Only 3 votes in it.
Aaron, I'm voting for him because he's not as popular as the other guys. It's just it was one of the hard decisions picking Tom.
Aaron. 10 votes. And I've got to tell you, Aaron, you're in. Aaron got 10 votes. He's in, which means you're out.
Watch out for this mouth in the year 2004.
Yeah, whoa!
Because you know
you
it's
think
coming.
I'm going to buck up and change my ideas? Fuck that, yeah? Fuck that!
And at the Christmas party, Tom and Buzz were happy to share their feelings.
Piss off, I think, was the general consensus. Which, you know, I'm happy to do because they've voted me off, so I'm just going to go.
I don't regret it for a moment. I'm just sorry it had to end now.
Well, those are the 3 that are going to be replaced in the new season, and here's where you become involved.
We've picked 6 of the best reserve players from our trials to fill the boots of the lads who've been transferred.
All we ask you to do is pick up the phone and vote for your favourite. The 2 guys with the highest amount of votes will be in Fash's squad in the new year. So pick up the phone and give us a vote.
My name is Adi O'Connor, I'm 31 years old and I play up front. I'm a self-employed personal trainer, which means I go around to people's houses, helping them get fit. We go running, we do cycling, we do skipping, we do boxing, all sorts of stuff. On a personal level, I've never ever lacked confidence, which is a really good thing. I think the team needs a bit more physical presence on the pitch, somebody who's not afraid to get stuck in, and I can bring ability, ball control, skill, some of the things that are currently missing.
Hello, my name is Colin Nell and I'm 18 years old. I could play on the left wing or on the right wing. I'm the missing link in the team. I could be the connection between the midfield and the attack. I think the main thing that's wrong with the show at the moment is on the pitch. Players aren't playing very well, and to be honest, a lot of stuff off the pitch, but I believe I can bring a lot of flavour to the game.
Hi, I'm John Paul Becci. I'm 24. I'm from Marylebone. At the moment I play striker, I've played midfield and I've also played defender. People tend to compare me to Vieri because obviously he plays up front, he's Italian. We're both good in the air, we're quite powerful, but I'd like to play in possibly midfielder up front. Instead of using a back 4, we'll have 1 sweeper, 2 wing backs flying forward.
My name is Mark Pemberton, I'm 23 and I'm a goalkeeper. I'm quite close with my family. There's 9 of us. I really enjoy socialising. I love partying, love going out. I do like to take care of my appearance and stuff, look after myself. I feel my best qualities as a goalkeeper are my shot stopping and my communication to my defenders. I think bring a bit of flair, I said a bit more, maybe not arrogance, I think you need to be a bit more flamboyant, a bit more commanding at the back.
My name's Mike, I'm number 486. I'm originally from Cornwall. And I am your typical Cornish lad. I've got hands like his big lobster pots. I'm a left-footed player. I've played, I play centre of the midfield, but I've also played left midfield for a number of years, so it comes second nature to me. And I think there is a definite gap in the team for a left-sided player.
My name's Perry Prudence, 23, come from Essex. Now currently a qualified personal trainer. From the age of 13 I was at West Ham, and up until when I was 19 when I left Southend, played for my county. And I've also done a few football adverts. Mainly I'm a wide-sided player normally. I think I should be picked for the team because if Mr Fashanu does want to win the league like at the end of the season like he says he does, I'll definitely be another strong link to making that target become reality.
Yep, 2 of those 6 will be joining the Fash FC lads, and you can choose who.
Yep, if you want to do more than just vote and fancy being an actual member of the Fash FC squad, we'll be holding trials in the new year. So if you think you've got what it takes, you can go to the Bravo website and download an application form, or simply pick up the phone and call 09015 60 50 65 to register your interest, and you could be a part of the team in the new year.
We'll be picking the best players and the coolest characters to try out for the big man himself. So what are you waiting for? You could be sharing a changing room with the lads, being felt up by Physio Suit, and that's not an offer you want to turn down.
So join us at 10 p.m. on Friday the 16th of Jan for the first show in the new year. We'll find out who's made it onto the squad, who's fallen out with who over the Christmas period, and we'll see how the lads get on in the quarter-finals of the Cup. So we'll see you then.
See ya.
Here's a quick reminder of the voting phone numbers. You should call 09013 800 87 followed by 1 for Adi, 2 for Colin, 3 for Jean Paul, 4 for Mark, 5 for Mike, or 6 for Perry. Alternatively, you can vote by texting transfer followed by a space and then the player's name to 83134. All these details are on the Bravo website, so hurry and vote as lines close at midnight on January the 4th.
He's gone down to his head.
Get up! Time wasting!
Falling on down.